Hello, Grimos, and welcome back to Downloadable Content, the very channel that is holding back all the mods so 1.0 doesn't come out. But today, what? You're waiting for me to say the thing? Okay, well, I guess it must be Monday because it's Mod Showcase Monday! This week I have found some mods you probably haven't seen before, some unreleased, some, well, obviously released, and maybe some other ones. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the showcase. The first mod we're going to take a look at is a bit of a doozy, and it's created by the one and only Jenix. It's called Orbitals, and I am super excited to show you how to do it. So we go into the spell wheel, and you're going to find orbitals right here. So when you're casting it, it looks like you're doing nothing, right? But don't worry, it does things. For example, if I select Fireball and merge it with orbitals, well, it's going to give me a permanent Fireball buddy. Look, isn't it adorable? And then if I select it in the opposite hand, and then let's say I did, I don't know, Lightning, and merged it, now we have a Lightning buddy. Pretty cool, right? But what do these buddies do? Well, let's just say you have a little Jeremy that spawned over here. You see how it just like straight up wrecks them? It casts automatically. Look at this thing go. Isn't that so wholesome? Now let's say we were done with those. We go back into orbitals and you merge them both together, and that will get rid of anything that you have. So put your hands together, merge, and they're gone. Now it's also compatible with other custom spells, but I suppose I should probably show you it with gravity as well. Now I have 2 gravities equipped, so let's let that auto cast on our friend. It just keeps pushing him away. You can't get up. Get pushed. Keep getting pushed. Oh, can I look down and then have it fly for me? I think actually this is going to have it fly for me. Oh, this is going to be a blast. We have to try that. So I'm pretty sure if I jump into this water, it's going to jet ski. So here we go. Jump. And with any luck, oh, we're flying. Let's look at that. How sick is this? It flies for me. I want to know what happens though when we hit the water. Am I going to sink or are we going to jet ski? Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I was going to fly forever. Now, let's test this out with some other ones like Death Beam. Merge. Oh boy, I currently hear it working. Look, it's our friend and he's getting death beamed. It's just constantly shooting at him. You okay, bud? You're getting death beamed. Does it hurt? It looks like it hurts. Man, this is so awesome. So I just want you guys to know, it doesn't mean I have to be lazy, because if that is doing it for me, I can still cast other magic while that one is doing its own magic. See? You could be completely unstoppable. So you guys know how I love Destructo Discs? Well, it should work with that as well. I know it doesn't look like it, but I have 2 merged Destructo Discs floating somewhere near me. So if I was to summon someone on the beach down here like this, you should get Destructo Disc. Oh man, it just keeps casting. Oh god. He can't possibly live through this. Oh no. Oh god. So now's the time to go over some context. So here's what happens. A Destructo Disc is a plasma energy disc from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So if it was to cast out at a fleshy thing like you just saw, well, odds are it can chop things up. That's the more you know. What I think is cool is you could just become the ultimate thunder god. Just look at me. So powerful now. Moving on is the RGB Fire Spell by A. Now, this is technically a recolor of fire, but I'm including it because they went the extra mile and it looks awesome. In the spell wheel, we have red, we have green, and blue. So let's start with red. Charge it up, cast it out, and look how cool that looks. I mean, I know it's just a recolor of Fireball, but I'm telling you, these look so cool. And the reason why I said they went above and beyond is because you can imbue it on these weapons with the custom imbue effects, and it has the color that it imbues it with. Really awesome. Fireballs! See how cool that looks? Let me show you the next color. Then there's the green ones. The green ones look excellent. Look what happens when you shoot things with it. Boom! And boom. Excellent. Now, of course, we have to imbue this weapon here and make it a nice green fire blade. Doesn't that look really cool? Green into the sky! You can be like Luigi now. And then, of course, we have blue fire. Blue fire might be my favorite one because of the effects of when it hits something. Look at that little blue explosion. I feel like I'm shooting like key blasts over here. And then, yes, we shall imbue the blade with blue fire magic. It's really hard to tell on some of these ones, but I promise you it's blue. There's actually a secret one, and if I tell you, all right, you have to promise me. Look at me. Promise me you'll put it to good use, okay? Do you promise? Good boy. So we start with blue. Then we take fire. We put them together, and we have this secret purple one. Now, this secret purple one is a secret. We must keep it an ultimate secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. Well, you might not be here to tell anyone, but I promise you, it is so secret. I assume you guys want to see and know what it does, so... Alright, well this guy doesn't get to know about a secret any longer. Cast it out and... Oh no, oh boy, well, that's what it does. It leaves a purple explosion thing. It looks really excellent. And boom! I don't think the knockback should be this strong. It's kind of like an instant kill on things. I would just like it just to explode like that. Maybe a little bit of knockback, but I want the person to still be standing there when I hit them with it. It feels like this is a cool finishing move, but I don't want it to be like, destroy the planet finishing move. You understand what I'm saying? I don't think we need this terrible sword anymore. Not where we're going, because up next is going to require another boat trip. Here we are in Singularity by Fable. Now you're probably wondering why I'm showing you a map. I don't always show maps, but this one really takes the cake. Now, some feedback before we get started. This does have music, which I have turned off for licensing purposes, but I would appreciate more ambiance and effects. Maybe that can have a subtle, like, whooshing noise that feels like things are getting sucked in, or like powers going like around, like when those are happening, maybe like laser, like whoosh, whoosh, you know, just something make me more feel like I'm in here. I get you have music in there, but that's kind of like I don't want to call you lazy because the map is amazing, but it's kind of like the easy way out of just throwing music on top of it. I would appreciate more sound effects. I say it with love. I love you, Fable, but sound effects. Now let's go over here because I'm really excited to show you guys some stuff. Look, it looks like it's gashed in here, so that is amazing. So things were gashed in to spawn stuff. How cool is that? I feel like this is a great use for Mirage Edge. Let's go ahead and equip that one through the void there. And let's fight some undead things. You guys are really gonna like this. You see how they spawn? It opens a rift, and that's how they spawn in from those rifts. Oh, just the fun that went into this one, the thought of it is excellent. Of course, you know, knock yourself out, having some fun on this map, but I want to show you a little bit more of what you can do on this map, but not with you. You have a stupid hat. You are the one that will have all the fun. Come with me. You see this thing in the background there? That's not only there for ambiance. No, Skeletor friend. Be quiet. People can hear you. If you get close enough and throw them, it will pull them in and destroy their souls. Or at least I pretend like it does. That's really fun for me. I don't think so, guys. And we're going to fly up with them, and we're just going to have a great time just shooting them into the Singularity hole there. Look. Oh, chef's kiss on that one, honestly. A fantastic map. I don't think that those ones have the Singularity effect. I mean, we can check, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Come with me, my friend. We will find out together. Can you stop, like, banging stuff? You're being really obnoxious. He's being pulled in there. Oh, I guess I'll just let go. Yoink! That's why. I need another friend. Someone that's not going to get yoinked into the Singularity so easily. You. Okay, here we go. This is big. I'm going to go ahead and just levitate you real quick, bud, and push you into this little version of it. And it's a solid object. It would be cool if these also kind of work too. Oh no, he fell into the void. That's unfortunate. Can I stand on this though? Haha, I can. That's cool. Which means, can I go on these rocks? I really hope that these rocks have some collision. It doesn't. Oh no, wait, hold up. And it bounces me? So there's some collision here, but not total. And then you have like these like spirit boulders. I don't know what else to call them. Let's find out if they have collision. They don't. I didn't really expect them to, but they're very cool. I like the lights too. Great work on these lights. And you have this floating crystal thing. This floating crystal thing is amazing. Very cool. But now that we've spent enough time on this map, do you feel what I'm talking about with lack of ambiance of sound? It looks cool, but without the music playing, it's missing something. Now the real question is, what happens if the player gets pulled into it? Is it powerful enough to get me, the player, Oh no, I could feel something happening. I think it's actually pulling me in. Wait, I don't want to get pulled in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, cut to the next one. Up next, we have a new take on the Yamato. It is the Yamato by Silk. Let's go inside and try to find this. Looks like it's in the Yamato category because, you know, Silk's trying to be cringe. No, I'm just kidding, but this it is. What? Was that English? This is it right here. Doesn't matter. Now, it still has the floating tassels, just like I remember my boy Jenix made a while ago. And it uses sheath framework. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Does it feel? It makes like a weird noise. That's kind of satisfying, right? All right, anyway, so we can pull out the blade. Do you hear that like sound it makes when it gets... You guys hearing that too? Anyway, so it's a tiny bit misaligned with sheath framework, so maybe a fix on that one for sure. But let's try out these abilities. I'm going to need someone to help me out. Very contextual is about to happen. So we hold this one, and I think you could void slash. Oh, that looks cool. If you're holding down the spell button while you slash, it does like void slash. So prepare yourself. Void slash! Oh wow. I think it also gets better the more you use it, so the more, you know, contextual stabs that it gets better. Why'd that happen? Void slash. How far do I have to be to void slash? Well, it's just instantly decapping them. What if we void slash the leg? It still decaps? That's weird. Jump and void slash. Okay, so this is like a... Whew. Uh-oh, I did another move and now like the lines aren't going away. That's a problem. Let's put a couple of them on the beach here. And I think I know how to do another one. What the hell? You're not supposed to be here yet. That's for later. All right, anyway. Pull this out. Didn't do anything. I said, ready? Ha! Here we go. Knocks them all to the ground and then you sheath it and then they should perish, right? Yeah. Let's fight some guys and use the sheath as well. Come on. You know, I've used the other one for so long. Oh, this is floating now. Silk, what's happening with this thing? It's odd. It like wants to find its home. Hello? Look at this. It's magnetized. If I throw them up, will they just go into each other? Oh, they're having a special moment. Sir, can you? All right, they're having their moment. So this is interesting. This is a Silk's Yamato. It's definitely not a Jenix Yamato, that's for sure. Sir, I'm trying to show them Silk Yamato. Can you, like, relax? So you guys take your pick. Which one do you like better? I think this one might need a tiny bit more time in the oven, my friend Silk, but so far, it's cool. I like the void slash. I like the effects, for sure. Okay, get away now. Moving on is a mod I've shown you only once before, and I don't think a ton of people talk about it, so it needs to be shown again. It's called Buoyancy, or Buoyant Bodies, by HuJohner. Now, imagine you and your friend want to go for a swim, right? But, oh no! Oh goodness, he slips into the water! Well, don't worry, he's not a witch. He should float, right? Yeah, take a look at him now. Let's probably go down there and say hi. If you are queasy, look away for a second. Flip mode! And then let's do a nice dive into the water. Okay, bud, where you at? Look at him. Look at him, he's all buoyant. We like that about him. Now I have something to rest on. Oh no, I'll bring him down with me. There we go. So he will float, which is exciting, but they float like once their life force has left their body. Does that make sense? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Look, we can do lifeguard simulator. Don't let go. We're okay, Ricky. I'm just gonna bring you back to shore. Keep your head above water, dude. Come on, man. Learn to swim better. I'm a really good lifeguard. But now when you throw them into shallow water, they don't have to sink any longer. It's just a really cool scene that washed up on the shore. Now, if you use other mods to attach heavier things to them, well, you can really put them down in Davy Jones' locker, which is really fun. But those things themselves, depending on how buoyant they are, should or shouldn't float. That's sunk, but this is floating. So, isn't that cool? You have stuff that can float. So now you can have a fun beach day. It's not all about, well, you know, blade and sorcery stuff. Moving on, we have Sky Piercer by Vivens, 1997. Look at how beautiful this is. This is from the Dynasty Warrior series, and our man Lu Bu, this warrior, whoever Lu Bu did, he wields this thing, and it is devastating looking. Let's see how many enemies at once we could take down. Well, that guy doesn't have any clothes on, so he doesn't really feel like a threat. Ugh, but let's just, yeah, just like that one, his eyeball came out very, very contextual. And then you! Why do they call it Sky Piercer, you guys are wondering? I'm about to show you. See how it's glowing? All that power. I'm building up my what's known as Muso or Musu. When I was a kid, I always used to say Muso, so that's how I'm saying it. Do we have enough power now? Yes, we do. We could finally. Oh, dude, get back. I need to take down the guy with no clothes. Okay, I just need enough Muso juice. There we go. I think we have enough Muso juice. So now we hold it skyward. Well, you don't have to hold it skyward, sir. I'm doing something that involves you. You hold down the spell use button, and then Muso activated! You see that? See how powerful that was? I could destroy a whole army. Now also, if you don't feel like waiting for it, like as far as like charging up through attacking, you could power it up yourself. You just hold down the spell use button like so. Here we're going. Building it up. I don't know how long it takes, but it both looks and sounds cool while you're doing it. I really just want to see how many guys it will take down at once. Just keep powering this up. Yes, it's ready. So can I just like slam it on the ground like so? Muso! Oh my goodness. This is a very cool weapon, but what happens when we aren't the ones wielding it? Can you get out of the shot, dude? There's also the Dynasty Warriors waves where you can fight Lubu, so let's go ahead and turn that on. There he is. Not quite Lubu. Oh, he's playing crazy Muso. Yeah, I don't know. Is that copyrighted? That better not be a copyright thing, but this is fake Lubu. This isn't the real one, so I'm not worried. See? He's dead. Cringe. Cringe Lubu. But he just spawns another one right away, so that's fun. Anyway, so if you want to fight them, you can. If you want to wield the legendary weapon, you absolutely can as well. But it is no match for my real Yamato. But speaking of Dynasty Warriors, up next are the Weapons of the Three Kingdoms by Vyvin's 1997. We just have to go back in my home because that's where I keep them. In the book, you'll find the category that says the Three Kingdoms weapons, so let's select that. And yes, I showed you Sky Piercer already. That's not part of it. Pretend that's not there. It just will be because of, you know, the other ones. But we have all these other really cool weapons. So let's do the Dragon's Dado, and let's also get a Sword of Heaven, and maybe even the Sword of Honor. And then for the memes, I'm stealing this Dragon Spear. Now, these ones, I don't believe have any special abilities. They're just like the weapons. So if you're just looking for the weapons, this is another weapon pack. But it has, look at that dancing tassel on it. That's so fun, isn't it? Say it's fun. Say the tassel is fun. You're not saying it's fun, so I'm going to have to do this. Oh, put you on the pike. See? Now is the tassel fun? Yeah, we're having fun now. Let's try out, what is this? Which sword was this one? Was this Sword of Hope? Sword of Bagels? I don't remember what sword this one is, but it is definitely cool looking. Does it get paint on it, though? I don't think there's any paint for it. Oh! It's sharp, but... Oh, no, it does have paint on it. Excellent. Now let's use this one. Oh, man. Look at this one. Isn't this what... Does Liu Bei use this one? I don't really remember. I think he does. But it is fun. It's a fun sword. Get on the ground. This is the Legends of the Three Kingdoms. How many of you guys used to play all the Dynasty Warriors? Is it just me? No, it's everyone. I played every single one of them. Then we're going to try the Big Dad out. This almost feels like Xiahou Dun would use this one. Or Xiahou Dun, however you said. I don't really know. We're going to see how big this is. Oh, you have like a small version of that one, dude. It's kind of cringe, to be honest. Oh, my God. On your knees, soldier. Jeez, this is a great weapon. This is a good weapon pack. I gotta test a couple more. Let's get the Guandao. Was this, Guan Yu uses this one? We're gonna have to take that. Oh, wait, maybe this is the one from Xiahou Dun. I don't remember, but it is a big boy. Look, I have the Serpent Spear. Who uses this one? I don't really remember, but I have myself a Serpent Spear now. Look at these two goobers right here. Nope. Oh, sorry, one goober is... Hey, can I have that back? I'm trying to showcase a weapon. I don't really have time for you guys to still have human man voices, even though you're undead creatures. So he blocked that one. It is okay. I have this serpent sword. This is called a serpent sword, right? I don't remember, but it's in that pack. Ugh! It's time for Guan Yu to use this one. Did you guys know that Guan Yu, like, held off so many enemies so that Liu Bei's son can retreat? It was a very sad death that Guan Yu had, but, you know, it happened. It was history. It's a part of history. Block. He got betrayed, though, which is unfortunate. And now I will use it to betray your spine. Up next, we have the Auto Peacemaker Pixel by Vivens 1997. It's listed down here by Vi's Guns. It depends on what you have. So you have the ones with unlimited ammo or the one you have to reload. So if you want to reload it, you're going to need like these here. So I guess we can attempt that one, but I always fail. I'm going to go ahead and put the ammo on my back, and then we're going to take this big boy with us. Oh my goodness, it is so pixely. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. So you hold it down, and then it fires. I kind of wish it fired a little bit faster. Those bullets travel kind of slowly, and they're going sideways too. So where's the magazine? You have to hold down the spell button while you're grabbing the magazine, I think. Which one's the magazine? I can't find it. This is why I don't like to take the... You're supposed to grab it with one hand and then grab the magazine with the other one. There we go. Pulled it out. Then we grab another one, which I put somewhere on my back. Oh, it goes in my person. We click this one in like so. Click. There you go. And then it's ready to fire once more. Let's just put some like noobs on the beach over there, and then we'll really give them the beans. You guys ready for beans? One of you guys don't have a shirt on, so beans in slow motion. Why'd you go sideways sometimes? But I like the bullet casing shooting everywhere. That is cool. Will you fight me? Your medieval armor is nothing to the pixel gun. Whoa, what the hell? I didn't expect a random stormtrooper. Dollar store version of them also. Hey, don't do this. I'm showing a different gun and you brought another gun. This is for a different mod. Before I get to the final mod, I have to remind you of one thing that still exists and you can use in U12. It is Lashing by Lyneca, and you get it by joining his Discord and going to the beta mod section and downloading it. So you go to Lyneca's Discord, which will be linked in the description, go into the mods beta section, then download it from there. So that being said, we go into our spell wheel and select Lashing. Now Lashing can do a couple of things. It can almost work as a grappling hook or like a majestic Spider-Man if you really wanted to, which is cool. And I can pull myself all the way over there, which is excellent, but this isn't really the real use of it, is it? Let's say someone invaded your beach house and you're like, hi-ya! You knocked them out, but you don't really know what to do, and the medieval cops are on their way. Well, what you can do is protect your homestead by picking him up and attaching him to things like this. Grip and then trigger will attach them to things, which is really awesome. They dangle there, and you can also imbue the weapons to cut them down if you want to. But we don't want to just yet. I want to attach them here. When I'm doing my live streams, I always love to do this one with a viewer. And speaking of which, if you guys haven't joined a downloadable content live stream while I'm playing Blade Sorcery, do it. We have a ton of fun. We create stories together. Oh, look, someone left a precious weapon here. This is a great time to show you the imbue effects of Lashing. Ah, it looks really excellent. And we're going to go ahead and cut this man down, but remember, you could also use this to build things. But let's first cut him down. And now I will also build a magic ladder to get myself up there. I'm just going to put it right here for now, and then, you know, I'll do like a cutaway. Because we're not live, I'm allowed to do that. So I'll see you guys in a few moments. And here we go. Thank you for waiting. I've built an energy ladder. You can build whatever you want. And now I've made a ladder. I can make zip lines and use the line launcher. What's that called again? The wheel. The one from the tutorial. Stop making me sound crazy. But look, it's just fully interactable. The physics work on it and everything. You can climb it, do whatever you want. You can build a whole house and then chop the house down with an energy sword. It is really cool. Get Lashing. It still works. I'm on U12. Remember what I said earlier. Lyneca, Discord, beta. Don't mess it up. Our final mod I can't show you here. It just wouldn't be right. So let's take a space trip. Ah, yes, here we are in Naboo. So the final mod we're taking a look at is more Star Wars by ShadierChi. Now, there is a ton of stuff in here. There's more Star Wars armors and blasters, kyber crystals, tons of stuff. there is animations, and there are spells. So stay with me and let's look at all the new stuff. Look at these new armor types. You have the Death Trooper stuff. You have patrols. So if you want to fight like these cool guys or look like them, you easily could just by equipping it just like this. Super simple to do. Now I know there's also more lightsabers that are added in here, so I don't know specifically which ones are new. It would take a very long time for me to figure out, but I promise you there are tons of new lightsabers in here as well. Then there's the blasters. I mean the A180 stock. Look, you can build your own blaster now. Isn't that exciting? Look at the hand blaster. See, this is more Star Wars, right? Oh my God, you actually have like tons of new stuff in here. Like a crazy amount of new things. We have a working scope. I'm looking at it through both eyes, just in case it only does left eye rendering. Oh, this is a great weapon here. Pew, pew, pew. I know, I should show you guys more than just these blasters, and I promise you I'm about to, but if you made it this far in the video, then you're okay with me kind of like messing about. Look at this Nerf gun! That is very accurate, right? And then can you set phasers to stun? You still can. Now we also can go over a lot of the new spells that come with it. So you have Force Focus. So this one, it turns the sepia filter on. It looks crazy. So apparently this will increase my health and speed boost for a short period of time. That's cool, but I need it to go away now so we can have normal looking eyes. So there's also Judgment. Judgment does some crazy stuff. I can't wait to hit someone with Judgment. Chain Lightning, this should be pretty obvious. You cast it at people, it's going to Chain Lightning them. We have Force Pull. Of course, this is similar to like a Force Push, but you just pull them, but you're still kind of pushing. We have Freeze. That should just freeze them. Jedi Mind Trick is pretty obvious. So if we use this on someone, it's going to turn them into our teammate, which I think is cool. And then the last one is Repulse. So you shouldn't be able to move while using it, but the longer you charge it up for, it's going to push people further back that's in the zone. So let's spawn some... Whoa. Hey, let's spawn some enemies and get started. There are new animations also, so let's take it out on some Siths. So in the Inquisitor Sith and the Inquisitor Jedi is supposed to have new animations, so let's try that out. Come on, Sith, let's see your new animations. I'm excited. Whoa, okay, hang on. I might not be ready for this. So they have like new, they come forward, so this is cool. But let's go ahead and hit him with one of these. I force froze him. This force is not strong with him or him. Let's hit you with a nice Jedi mind trick. So you're going to join my team now. You should fight that guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, how about Force Pull? Does that do anything? Force Pull? Come on, Force Pull, do something. Force Pull, not so much. How about Chain Lightning? And, hiya! Oh wow, it does hit between them. Anyone that's, oh no, hits everyone. Very cool having new stuff. Look at that move he just did. I'm excited that they have these new moves. What? I no longer wish to know you. Let's hit them now with Judgment. I've been waiting. There's two of you. Judgment! Oh, we have yellow lightning? No. Alright, I won't be able to move right now, but it's time for the Repulse. I charge it up, and now, I don't think so. Repulse! Yeah, that was pretty cool. Now let's take down one Sith. And then followed up with you. He looks like me, but evil. Saber Toss. Yeah, more Star Wars is excellent. Let's see what the Jedis are like. But if I'm going to fight Jedi, I cannot use a blue crystal. I must bleed it. I must have pure hate. How about unstable? Am I unstable? No. I need a classic red. I'm a very stable person. Get in there. Come on. Classic red. Come on out. I see this water texture pattern is kind of tripping me out right now. I know it's actual water, but it's repeating too much. Come on. Hey, you're still a Sith. Hang on a second. Sith, buddy. I mean, there can technically be two of us, right? So I'm going to probably hit you with a Jedi mind trick. That's freeze. There we go. Join me, the rule of two. Did it not work? Rule of two. Maybe he joined me and I'm just not paying attention. So you go fight him. If you don't fight him, I'll take you out myself. What? Ugh. Yeah. Judgment. All right, I knew that you were going to be a Garbanzo beam. I want to see your really cool animations, but not against a dual wielder. Dual wielders, they scare me. The classic fight right now. No! Oh, dude, I'm excited for this. This is so cool that we have this. Judgment. You, though. Give me your arm. Can anyone stop me? I don't think so. Judgment again. Hey. Oh, he can still cast? What? Oh my god, they killed me! Well, my friends, that is it for this week's Mod Showcase Monday. I hope you, in particular, Joshua, had a great time. And if you did, why not subscribe? It's free. Click the big subscribe button down below and join up. I will greatly appreciate it. Remember, all the mods are linked in the description. But other than that, I'm Drifter from Downloadable Content, and you're Josh. And I'll see you next time.